within setting new agendas, we're going to, the entire lecture is going to cover the strategic focus, resetting agenda, workforce resilience. Now, these are some of the main focus points that you're going to get out of this particular lecture. So make sure you pay close attention and understand what it is talking about when we talk about resetting agenda. The learning objective is synthesize course concepts, develop AI integration strategy, anticipate future scenarios. Now, when it comes to anticipating future scenarios, you're going to identify emerging challenges and opportunities within the AI augmented workplace. You're going to face a lot of scenarios or not a lot of challenges when you are in an organization that has AI already implemented. You know, that everyone's going to come up with their own key concepts or key ideas about what needs to be done, how it should be done. So we're trying to provide you the perfect opportunity, and you also giving some of your ideas about the way to utilize AI in an organization or whatever setting that you may come across. We're not necessarily talking about AI. You know, now that we have small children, some of you may have small children or you may know small children, they're also in the process of learning AI. So when it comes, you know, most smaller kids, they probably just say, okay, I can use AI to do my assignments. Or they might not even recognize AI being used. But you're here to educate them and make them understand, and this is how AI could be used to help you, not cripple you. So, and what I mean by cripple, what I'm saying, don't allow AI to be the main focus point of doing your work that you should be doing. The key concept to setting new agendas is re-imaging systems, multi-stakeholder collaboration. Now let's talk about multi-stakeholder collaboration. In an organization now, you know, whatever your job responsibilities are, there are going to be other stakeholders that are going to be dependent on your work. For instance, as a project manager, you know, there's going to be ways that you're going to have to use AI that are going to affect not only your supervisor, but going to affect, I may say not only affect your company that you're working for, but others outside your company that are relying on you for this for a particular job to be done. And in a project manager position, you know, there are other stakeholders that relies on a project. So if you're using an AI within a project manager role, they're going to have to be able to understand how this AI is going to benefit them and make your job easier and make them understand that they are getting what they're being placed upon you about. Future work ecosystem, designing interconnected environments with humans and AI they're going to complement each other effectively. Now, when you utilize the AI and also human knowledge, now you're going to have to make sure that both of these keys concepts are being seen in your job. Don't let AI overtake what you should be doing as a human, and also as a human, involve this new technology to show your supervisor or your stakeholders that they're getting the best from this type of interconnection. Leadership qualities are for the future. Now, all leaders, you know, utilizing technology, they're going to have to be visionary thinking. And what I mean by that, they're going to have to look down the road and how they are able to benefit from the use of AI. So don't just as a supervisor, just look what you can do now. Look what you can do down the road and utilizing this particular technology. Cross-sector and collaboration. Effective leaders build partnerships. You can build partnership with governments, academia, and create comprehensive solutions. You know, just like now that I'm a professor or a department chair of information technology, you know, I went out and tried to find internships for IT for technology. And what I did, I used my partnership with JPS to make this connection. So by being able to do certain things like that, you can't just sit around and think AI is supposed to make things better without you trying to effectively go out and utilize your certain partnership to combine to make something better. Resilience and adaptability. Future leaders demonstrate emotional intelligence and adaptive capacity to navigate uncertain while supporting, certain transitions. So make sure, you demonstrate your, your emotional intelligence by going out and adapting in certain environment, make things, to make things better for your organization and also make things better for yourself. These things are necessary in order to have these particular qualities as a leader. Leaders are here to lead, to guide, and not only to guide them to do certain functions, to guide them to be better people. Let them know that they're going to have to equip themselves with the latest technology in order to help help them do their jobs more effectively. Implication for government, education reforms, labor policy innovation, social safety nets. All these things will be put into place if you have that connection for the government. The government is going to, govern and make policies governing around AI. So look forward to that. Because everywhere you go, the government is going to be a part of it. You're not just going to go out and be all willy-nilly and be able to do things without the government being involved. So look forward to seeing that being done. It will be coming down the pike if it's not already being produced now. Implication for businesses. In order to be a business, you're going to build inclusive culture, investing in reskilling. These employees that's on the job now that been there for 10, 20 years, now they're going to have to be able to offer them ways to invest in their employees. One thing as a supervisor in my recent job experiences is always best to invest in your employees. Now, sometimes, we may think that by investing in our employees may causing them to obtain other skills to seek better positions, but that's the chance that you have to take. Most businesses are going to have to do that because if they are not into investing in reskilling, those employees who are already on the job will get wind of what they need in order to obtain better salaries, and they're going to get it within themselves. By businesses investing in them, it shows that they care about their employees. So maybe or maybe not, those employees will stay there longer than they anticipated. Designing agility, building organizational structures that can adapt to technological change while preserving core values and employees. Now, being able to, go from one thing to another and adapt with these new technologies is going to benefit businesses now. Because if they don't, other businesses is going to get wind of it and they're going to, outweigh them when it comes to, different things that need to be done, such as contracts, such as, things that they can offer other people within their surrounding areas. The key points. Look at the key point. Collective responsibility, policy and educational reforms, community resilience, shared purpose for the future. Look for the future. Look for the future to be more technological, more deemed practical, for more technology to be placed in organizations. These are things that are going to progress and depends on aligning technology, policies, purposes, and benefits within a business. Again, we come to the point of make sure the assignments are done in all these lectures. Make sure the writing assignments are done. I can't harp on by not being in a traditional classroom setting, then your discussion questions are also good. Now, your instructor may also have Zoom sessions where they have and discuss everybody. If your instructor have these Zoom sessions, please attend. Please make sure you schedule time to attend because it offers a way to get your answers and things like that spot on. So, therefore, it gives you a more insight to your in touch with your instructor, and also your peers may ask questions that you never thought of that would benefit you. And again, I appreciate you all for taking this course. I hope that you gain some kind of understanding from it. I hope that you continue to learn. Don't just stop learning here. Continue on with your learning. And I look forward to seeing you somewhere in the future, being the future business leaders, the future executives, the future top management, and whatever you do, always keep God first. Thanks.